We are back in 2026.
Yes.
New year, new me.
And new resolutions?
Maybe.
Well, we definitely have some things that we're going to change up. So our viewers have been reaching out. Obviously, with the holidays, things kind of, took a little bit of a back step, and we've got lots of things that we want to cover. But really, more importantly, we want to let you, as our viewers, know we are hearing all of your comments. We're seeing them. Sometimes you hurt our feelings, but that's okay. I will just tell you, if you don't like what you see, then keep scrolling, because that's the benefit of the internet. You're not paying for the service. You're just going through it, right? But if you're here and you want information, that's what we're really trying to provide, is information on the process of buying and selling, on real estate in general. What are the market updates? More importantly, what are things happening in our communities that is affecting you as an individual, as a potential consumer who wants to buy or sell real estate? But in general, those things that are affecting you, like property taxes. And we gained a lot of traction with the property tax discussions that we've had. And so I want to just take a moment and let you know, as we are in the process of revamping, our studio may be going away here that we've been utilizing. So we've been transitioning so we can maybe do the podcast out of another facility, bring you more up-to-date information, more timely, and not be constrained to somebody else's schedule, but really speak to the things that you want to hear. And some of what we fill our viewership with is AI generated stuff, and hopefully trying to be informative or entertaining or anything like that. And I get it. It's not for everybody, and you may be immediately turned off if it's AI. Again, keep scrolling. Don't get your feelings hurt. I'm not going to, reach out and say you're not the person we want to watch. We want people to watch, and we want it to be beneficial. But obviously, if we're filling space, we may be utilizing those tools. This is live. This is Ellie and I here in person. We're not using AI to create us or our information.
I mean, I would look a lot skinnier if I
would,
was AI.
we would be tanned and, all of that, right? But the benefit of it is that there are some things that can help fill the space and provide information. The other thing that we do is we take those articles and videos and other people speaking on subjects that are either along with what we're saying or added information, and we clip them. And so a clip, a short, is just that. It's a short tidbit. It's not going to be the full information. Normally when we do our podcast, we're anywhere from 20 to 45 minutes, depending on the subject, right?
Yeah.
And how many people are willing to watch for 20 minutes versus how many are willing to watch for 45? But if there's a tidbit that we can pull from those sections and give that as a short or a minute video, that's a different platform. It's not the whole story. So when you chip in there and you tell me it's not useful, it's not answering the question, it's to get you to go to the full episode. So I'm sorry, but I just wanted to go out here, kind of clear the air and let you know what the strategy is. We want to be a source for you of information, but we also are being respectful of our time and still trying to be entertaining and whatever we can do.
Yeah.
So a few of you, more than a few of you, are reaching out like, why aren't you two making videos on abolished property taxes in Ohio? Are you giving up? Because we, the citizens, are not. And then you continued to say that you're a senior citizen, and most of your neighbors are senior citizens, and signing the petition, you don't want to lose it. The sale of your homes or be forced into the sale of your homes because of property taxes, begging us not to give up. I just want to say we are not giving up. We are still here. However, when we dive into that next little episode, I want you to realize that viewer engagement and information that's new and really vital for us to get out there has been limited since Governor DeWine signed those 4 bills, and the votes in our community passed some of these levies that are going to raise our property taxes. So it's kind of like you can't have it both ways. I mean, we can give you all the information, but if you don't act upon it, if you don't sign the petition, if we don't get the petition on the ballot, if there isn't an actual vote that can be taken, if the governor and or municipalities pass these things that just set it in stone and this is the way it's going to be, we can't force it, we can't change it, and there's really nothing more for me to add, right? And so it's kind of been a little bit of holiday schedule changes going on and nothing new to report. But we're going to give you some more information on the property taxes. We're going to address this. And no, no politician is buying us, either of us.
Nope.
And we would absolutely welcome the opportunity if somebody wanted to say, we can't say this or present something, we would be recording that and putting that out there, because neither of us are going to be, bought and sold like that. We have opinions. That's all we're sharing. We're sharing our experiences, right or wrong. It's left or right. Guess what? There's a middle ground, and that's really what we're speaking to, is we need to be looking at the middle ground, especially when it comes to property taxes, because everybody has been affected by this. And I don't think these bills have done anything, but I also can tell you the petition signing in my office slacked. Now, holidays, weather, all of that stuff are all the reasons why, but I can't speak about something if we don't have it going on. So, somebody else, the bulk of House Bill 124, this is ageless nerd, 5565 says that bulk of House Bill 124 addresses the appeals by the auditor to the county commissioners. It's very telling and probably not great for us. There are so many things that are involved in those bills that did get passed that don't particularly say reduce or benefit the property tax itself, but it's the process. And so that's where it's a lot misleading for people, is that it was a Band-Aid. It wasn't the fix. It's certainly not what we've been asking for, to abolish the property taxes, but we're going to go on. And everybody's crying about how DeWine didn't solve anything, abolish the property taxes. Somebody indicated, let's see, DDUF2UO, you said, I want 60 years worth of a refund. Wouldn't that be great? Hey, I will settle for a couple of years. I mean, right? At least take it back to 2020 before everything went crazy.
Or don't even do that. Just fix it moving forward.
Correct. Do actually something. Let's see. So IC 6592, all they are doing is rearranging the marbles to make it look like you're going to get property tax relief. Remember, the state and county still own your home and land 100%. And G. Smith, Z60, yes, we citizens are all receiving services, so why is it that property owners are the only one penalized with taxes? Great job at demanding transparency. So we really do speak to what we think needs to happen, that there has to be accountability, there has to be full reporting and transparency in the numbers and the spending, benefits, and that should be available to any taxpayer person. So all that being said, we're here, we're refocusing on this year. We're going to take away some of the things that we've been filling space with, so you're not going to get bombarded with that. We'll see if that alleviates some of your fatigue, and we're going to really dive into the topics that we can bring to you that will benefit you. So that is an opening, and we hope to see you through the end of this recording itself.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Thanks for joining us today on the Realty Podcast. If you enjoyed the knowledge and entertainment today, please subscribe and share with your friends. We will be embarking on a journey that bridges the gap between realtors and clients, uncovering the heart and tea of real estate.